We can't hear anything.
Because nobody's speaking.
I've started the recording.
We're just waiting for Tom. And if he can't get on, I'll just put him on my phone, and he'll have to talk through the phone.
This is Ram. I will mute my phone now, but I'll be able to hear everybody.
Okay, but you're there if we need you. All right, let me see if I can get Tom. He's not having much luck.
For those of you who were not on the call when I mentioned this earlier, the problems that we're experiencing today are twofold. One is it's new to us, but the second really is that there's an infrastructure issue. You might have noticed that if you use internet TV, that you're getting a few slowdowns and things like that. The same thing is happening with all the conference call services, and it creates unexpected problems. So we just sort of have to bear with it and hope for the best.
Well, I could hear you well, but some of the people are just not talking into the mic.
Try again. Call me if you can't get on.
Well, I have a headset, and that's recommended for any of the committee members that are going to be speaking.
I'm trying to find where to put the headset. I can't find the headset thing.
One more thing I'd like to mention is that there is a chat box. So for those of you who are calling in using the telephone and dialing a number, you can send questions via the board email address. But if you're online using the app, if you click the chat button, it will allow you to send texts online to either everyone or an individual that's in the meeting.
Check, huh?
Hello?
No number.
Yeah, because the lines are busy. All right, I'm going to keep you on my phone, and they'll hear you. I'll just put you on speaker, and hopefully you can hear them. This is the best we can do for right now, if that's okay. Okay. All right, guys. I have Tom on speaker on my phone. He can't get through. He's getting a busy signal, so we're going to have to do the best we can with what we have for right now. Okay, so I want to welcome all of you that are on this call. As you can see, technology doesn't always work the way we want it to, but we're doing the best we can. We as an organization and as a board have decided that we need to go forward, and we can't just wait for things to happen. It might be months and months and months. So that's why we're having this committee meeting. I want to thank David and Jeff Church for all the hours of work that they've put into this. There's still bugs, but we're going to figure it out. And I want to thank Tom. He's put in enormous amounts of work to get his RFP ready so that we can send it out to prospective companies that will send us proposals so that we can get our work done. So I am going to turn the meeting over to Tom and let him go forward with the agenda. Tom?
Okay, we did have group notice of the meeting, and some people are on, so that worked, but also it's posted, and we posted it properly. Then we have the members. Karen Metziner is a member.
Can't hear Tom.
Yeah, it's hard to hear Tom.
A while ago, I saw that.
It's very hard to hear Tom.
All right, Tom, hold on a second. They're having a hard time hearing you. And if I can find out where the mic is on this iPad, I can put it right to the mic.
It's on the side.
It's on the side, okay?
It's the top button.
Yeah, I know, but where's the actual mic? Going on the top?
I think it may be on the bottom.
On the bottom?
Here's the volume.
No, I don't want the volume. I need the mic.
I can hear you fine.
I know. I can hear you fine, too.
The mic is on the bottom.
Okay. Try it again, Tom, and talk loud.
Okay. Well, let's go to the next part. The committee members. Ken Metziner Mark McIntosh and Rich Schroeder are members. I see they're all here. Since the last meeting, we received letters of recognition from Timothy Johnson and Tony Miller. So we're here. I did contact eWeb Right with Walter P. Moore. They're the ones that did the walls. They threw me a scare because when I tried to contact them was last Friday, and that's the day they shut down their offices, and they didn't have their system working well. But Amy from Schooley Law Firm gave me Webb's home number, and I talked to him, and he's interested in continuing because he did all the work on our wall defects before, the interior bearing walls, and we learned about the limits of their technology too. They could not accept the size of the files that I sent out to the committee members, and even on their SharePoint system. I think they're having technical difficulties because everything failed, even some not too big files. So I put it on a thumb drive and mailed it to him Wednesday, and I'm hoping that he gets it today and can tell us that he's got it. And it's basically the same information that we put on for the proposed RFP to get him started. But right now, the next part of the agenda is the status of contacts with other architectural engineering firms. I know that Rand Taylor had talked to the company he used in Illinois, BTC, Building Technology Consultants, and they're interested in giving us a proposal. And I saw that Mark McIntosh talked to somebody, and also I can tell you that Tim Johnson had talked to Walter P. Moore, but that didn't go forward because he resigned. So, Mark, can you tell us about your company too?
Mark?
Sorry, I had to take it off mute. Universal Engineering is a company that I spoke with, local in town. They do all the work for our company here at Toll Brothers, and they can do the building envelope, and they also have a environmental and geotechnical side of it as well for the structural. So they can help. They have an architecture on site in their office, so they can help manage it as well. We need that. And then a building envelope guy, which is a head guy that runs everything. He could. We need to meet with them and give them this RFP as well for doing their work.
Okay. So do you think we should send the same information that we sent to Walter P. Moore? We should send it to them, and we should also send it to PTC, which was the one that Rand suggested? Tom?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes. I thought you were asking Mark. That would be my proposal. I know that because I learned that I can't transfer the files to some companies, I think we should just buy a couple of zip drive or whatever you call them, thumb drives. We need about 500 megs, which isn't really a lot. They're pretty cheap, and then put them in the mail with the proposals or with the request for proposals. And I obviously didn't have any addresses on an RFP or anything for the vendors. I don't know. I was waiting for comments, and I know that Rand may have some, but if other committee members or board members have comments, they could send them to me. I want it to be as good as possible when we send it to these people.
Hey, Tom,
Right.
can I've read over your proposal. It looks good to me. I have no problem with it. As far as the size of these files that we have, there's a thing called Dropbox that you can get online and get and use, and then let you put so many megs on it, and we use that all the time. You don't have to pay a fee for it. You can actually load everything on that and send a Dropbox file to all these folks without doing that as well. So we can talk offline if you need help on that, and I can tell you what to set up an account.
Okay. All right, Tom, can you get together with Mark to figure out how to do Dropbox, and then maybe we can send it that way?
Yeah, and then we could send them the request electronically, because we prefer to get back the response electronically, I think.
Right.
Okay. Can I make a motion that the committee assign Tom and Mark the responsibility handling the RFPs going forward?
That's fine. Who made that motion? Was it Ken? Okay.
This is Rick. I second it.
All right. So there's a
God,
motion
what's all that noise?
Three of you approved that.
What's all that noise?
Someone has their microphone not muted. If you have your microphone not muted and you're not speaking, please mute your microphone.
Okay, so Rick, Ken, and Mark, are you in agreement to do that?
That noise.
Good grief.
Yes. I'm good with give me free and
Adjourn. Can you hear me?
Well, we can't hear you. Whoever has their microphone on needs to turn it off because we can't hear.
The quality is deteriorating fast. I motion that we adjourn the meeting. Can you hear me? Because the quality is deteriorating. I made a motion. Do we pass the original motion to give Tom and Mark the authority to go forward? Is that motion passed?
Yes, it's passed. Rick, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Mark, yes.
So my next motion is to adjourn the meeting because the quality is deteriorating.
Well, the other option is I can just mute everybody and then pick up the board members.
Why don't you do that? David, mute it and put it on lecture and just let Tom, let me speak so that Tom can speak through the phone.
Okay. Bear with me. It'll take me a second here.
Can we have a script of this meeting?
Rick, can you hear me?
I hear you, David.
Okay.
Did you hear Tom?
Yes, I can hear. I can't hear Tom yet. I'm hearing you now, so we're getting there. My problem is I've got such a long list of people that it's difficult to get to them all. I'm trying to unmute Rick.
Okay.
I think you just succeeded.
Yes, I believe I did. So let's see. Tom is with you. And I think Ken should be unmuted. Maybe not. Let's see.
Hold on, Tom.
Okay, I got Ken. I think that's it. Is there anybody else?
Mark. You have
Mark?
to unmute Mark.
Okay. Trying to find him. Hold on a minute. I don't have a...
He's on the phone.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it won't let me unmute him.
Who are you trying to unmute?
Mark.
Mark.
Okay, let me try from this one.
Okay.
It's in the attendee list. Okay,
it's unmuted
I think I just
now.
did it. Yeah,
Good
it
job.
took 2.
Okay.
Mark, are you there?
All right.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear did everybody hear what Tom said about that one person needing some work? Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you repeat that?
Okay. David, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're on the phone now.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Arlene.
David, did you hear what Tom said about the one person who needed work?
Yes. One person who needed work. No, I don't believe so. Can you repeat that?
Okay. Is the rest of the committee on here? They can hear it?
Ken's
Yes.
here.
Rick is here.
Okay.
Rick?
Tom,
Yes.
you're going to have to say it again.
Let me try again. We are trying to come up with a real comprehensive plan for what to fix, but we have one lady who has sent us another email. She was in the original, well, she wasn't even living here then. Her unit was in the original BRT report as part of the evidence of the water damage caused by the improperly sloped patios, and she's redoing her floor for other reasons, and there's substantial damage with water because of the improper slope. I think we should get a proposal from, and the only company we know, frankly, for doing this work right now is RLH, to tell us how much it would cost for them to reslope her patio by taking up the excess concrete, because this problem's been there ever since 2006, and I don't think we want her to get more damage that we're going to have to fix later. So I propose that we at least get a price and think about what to do.
I second that motion.
Okay, well, he didn't really make a motion because he's not on the committee, but okay.
Okay, well, I make
so is the committee in agreement that we should look into that?
Yes.
And the board will make a decision?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mark, yes?
I think we need more than one proposal. Get a second proposal, it would be good.
Yeah, that would. Mark, do you know somebody that might be able to give us a second proposal on that?
Let me see what the details are of what needs to be done and possibly.
Okay. All right. We'll send that over to you. Okay. Anything else, Tom?
No, it says next meeting date, but I don't think we're ready for that. We got to get the proposals back.
Right.
We'll be ready to talk about it.
Right. By the time we get the proposals back, I'm hoping that we'll be able to figure out this conferencing call better than this one. But it was a good first try.
Arlene, can I ask a question? If Tom and Mark meet, could either Rick or I join them without violating the Sunshine Law?
No.
How about
because that's a majority. There's only 3 people on it.
But how about if Tom and Mark meet the 2 of them? Can they meet the 2 of them?
Tom and Mark can meet, yes. Don't you think, Tom?
Yes, because I'm not actually a committee member.
Right. So Tom and Mark can meet, yes.
Okay.
We're not going to.
Yeah.
No. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, what, Ken?
Can a third person join them who's a committee member?
No. Then you have a majority and you can't. It's just Tom and Mark, or me and Mark, or me and Tom.
Only 2 members of the committee. Not a majority, is it?
It is. There's 3 people on the committee.
Well, let's bring somebody else on the committee.
We can't do that. We have to do that at a board meeting. Ken, we have to do that at a board meeting. So let's let Tom and Mark sit down and talk about some of these issues. Mark can help us, and Tom can report back to us what that meeting was and what happened. But you
we can send emails to the committee members.
Right.
They can give us advice.
Yes.
Just can't take action.
Right. So we can communicate we have to communicate by email anyway because we can't meet. I'm not letting people meet. Nobody can be near each other, even if it's 6 feet apart. I'm not taking any chances that any of us get sick. So we have to communicate by email anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to communicate by email the best we can. The mother person in me says we need to stay safe.
Okay.
Okay. So Mark and Tom are going to take it from here. They've been authorized by the committee, and they will report back to the committee. Can we set a meeting? Can we set the next meeting date?
We can't because we have to wait until the RFPs come back. So let's wait until the proposals come back. We'll all look at them. All of us will get one, get the proposal, and then we'll set up another meeting.
Terrific. This is a good meeting.
Okay.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Okay.
I second it.
Second?
Rick seconds
Mark,
it.
are you okay? Mark? Where's Mark?
Yes.
Hey, Mark.
Yes. Oh.
You okay with that?
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Okay. All right, so we're adjourning the meeting. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for your patience, and hopefully next time it'll go better.
All right, no,
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Okay.
All's well. Well, good. Okay, terrific.
We did good. We got
That's
something
right.
accomplished. That was important. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.